Alright, so I wanted to show a quick advantage to building an Echo GHD with these lattice style pull blocks as the base instead of one of those bullshit games boxes. So if any of you guys have ever used one of these, you know the biggest problem is that they want to move and shuffle and because they're not actually attached to the rack. They're two separate pieces. If you've got it on a games box, it doesn't weigh as much, and so the weight of these is the first advantage. But the second one is this. So what you can do is you can take, so Rogue sells a face stabilizer kit that's like, bolts to the rack, and then it kind of goes at an angle like this, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to adjust. It's also expensive and doesn't come with the GHD. And it's it only does one thing. So you're going to spend all that money, and it's only for, one purpose. But if you've got these lattice blocks, you can take a 1x4. So these are this is made out of 2x4. So this gap here is 1.5 inches because it's standards. 2x4s are 1.5 by 3.5. You take a little 1x4 and you just jam it in pretty far, and then push this end down and put a spotter pin in here. Like I've got a normal hitch pin that you use for everything else in the gym. You just run that in there, and now this is very solidly attached, and it's holding the bottom, because this is the back that wants to come up when you're leaned over doing setups or GHDs. When you pull up this, like when you fire your hamstrings, you're pushing into the pad this direction, right? So it wants to tilt the whole assembly this way, which means the back wants to come up. Now the back is locked down. It can't come up because it's got the weight of the rack holding it down. And so you just get a little extra stability there. Yep, thought I wanted to show you guys that. Hopefully that helps.